Welcome back to Average Guys. This is our podcast. If you're listening to this podcast, you are really cool. Now it's time to talk about summer stories.
God, I don't know how you guys keep it together through that.
I got tired and
can't do it.
like halfway through it.
I mean, to be fair, mine's pretty easy. It's just
Yeah, so today we're gonna talk about we're just gonna do a summer recap because school started for all of us, unfortunately, and we're trying to see if we had a pretty decent summer. Which I like to think we had a pretty good summer. What do you guys think?
No.
Blake,
Nope.
how's your summer?
Pretty good. How's your summer?
Grant, how's your summer?
It was pretty good. Pretty good summer.
Sean,
pretty good.
is there anything exciting to say? Like, do you guys go travel anywhere? Like, Europe or?
Let's see. What did we do? Worked this summer. Started a killer podcast.
That's stupid.
I'm making so much money now from this podcast that I don't want to be friends with anybody
It's
on this
not
table
even
anymore.
cool. Everyone does podcasts now.
We all quit our jobs for this podcast, so hopefully it turns out well.
We haven't talked to our families in 3 months.
Because we all got disowned by our parents. We thought it was a stupid idea, and we were like, yeah, so. But, I mean, we had quite a bit an adventurous, summer.
We did have an adventurous summer. We went a lot of places. We did a lot of things.
Rekindled with a lot of friends, a lot of my old friends, and we met some new people.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lee.
Uh-huh.
I can't think of anyone else.
We're gonna shout out everybody that we met this summer.
List.
Okay.
But yeah, we did. We made some new friendships. It was fun. Especially
I had
out with more people.
I had summer school all summer, so I never really had a summer. Yeah, I went to class every single day, and
Oh, sorry, Ken. I didn't know what was going on.
I went to class every single day, and then after summer school ended, we just had a 2-week break of no that was my summer break, and we started up school now.
Yeah, it's rough, but it's in the home stretch. I only have a year left, so just need to survive it. Survive in advance.
How's school been for you guys?
It's good.
How's school for you?
Good. Oh, great. Going great.
We should put up a graduate picture of Blake.
I'm the only one that has successfully completed it so far. So,
Did they
the
make
record
you?
show.
So did they make you guys do an icebreaker today in class?
Yeah, I did. I did do an icebreaker on mine.
I hate that stuff. I thought we'd be done with that in high school.
God.
Icebreakers are nobody ever remembers anything from an icebreaker. It's just pretty much a waste of 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I find it an easy way to get Snapchats.
You're gonna pick up
Sean, you pick up people in your class in the middle of class. You go, "Hey, what's going on, girl?"
Well, I mean, you don't pick them up. You just get their contact.
You write down their name as they're saying it out loud.
I slip my Snapchat.
They're in the same boat as you. Are they gonna get a job? They're gonna give you a job someday?
It's they're filling out the sign-in sheet, and the professor goes, "Whose sign-in sheet is that?" Sean grabs it and leaves the room.
He's not even in this class.
It says name, Snapchat.
Not in my LinkedIn.
Did you guys ever do the one where you have to name off everyone before you in the class and then
Yes,
name,
that's
you know what I'm
so-
talking
I've never done that. We'll always pick a partner. For some reason, I always get paired up with the Asian kid or
I wonder why.
somebody that's
Surprise!
So the Asian kid will give me a nod. I'm like, dude, I'm like a banana. I'm like yellow on the outside. I'm pretty white on the inside.
That is a pretty good. That's pretty good picture to.
That is a pretty good analogy.
Yeah, but then he can barely speak a lick of English, so I have to ask him questions again. I'm like, what did you say one more time? Not to be rude, but I'm like, I need to present in front of the class. I don't want to sound like an idiot trying to present this Chinese kid.
Yeah.
So that's what happened to me today.
So you have to do present people?
Yeah, so in class, she's like, all right, you're going to present your partner. I'm like, jeez.
Honestly, that's kind of funny.
Oh, Ken, how long have you two been together? Your partner.
so during the icebreaker, his name was his name was super long, but he's like, just call me Billy. I'm like, oh, okay, Billy. Where are you from, Billy? He's like, China. I'm like, anywhere specific in China? I was like, just China. And I got the hint. I'm like, okay, he just doesn't want to know where exactly from China he is. And then I'm like, okay, well, do you like books or movies or TV shows? He's like, nope. I'm like, good Lord, what's your favorite color? It's like blue. I'm like, all right, got something down finally. And that was the worst presentation. I was like,
you didn't even ask his major?
huh? Oh, I did. It was, man, I should know this. Computer science, actually. Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, but like everybody that was presenting the partner had someone super interesting, while me I had Billy from China that doesn't like anything.
Oh, Blue Billy.
Well, what did he say about you?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Oh no, we had 3 people in our group, so he presented the other girl, and he was. I tried to hold my laughter in.
Oh my God, here we go.
Because like he couldn't like the word rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
He said rimes. But this other, so everybody was talking about like an interesting fact about them.
Mm-hmm.
This girl said she can do the robotic dance, and I was like, keep in mind like the way this professor like lined up her chairs, it was like she lined everybody in a circle.
It was like an AA meeting, wasn't
It was just like an AA meeting. Hi, I'm Ken. I Ken. But like, so we lined up we're all like lined up in a circle and we're just facing each other. And I felt uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so used to just sitting at a desk and minding my own business and everything. But no, she's like, oh, there's an interesting fact about me is I can do a robot dance. So she scoots back and she's like, she's like moving her head, shaking her body. She's like, but she's going 100% into this, and I couldn't help but laugh. Everybody's like taking us serious. They're like, oh wow,
yeah.
and I'm just like, oh man, if it was a roast set, she would.
Was it good though?
Dude, she looked like a turd. Like it was so gooby.
We're just gonna pray that they don't see this video, this podcast.
The first thing he does tomorrow in
I
class.
doubt it. You talked about me on your podcast. Like, yeah, you did. Do the dance again. I wish I could have like recorded it on video.
Do the dance.
Did you have any weird like?
So did she have to present you then, or
Yeah, what'd she say about you?
This is a different girl.
oh, this is a different girl?
Yeah.
So who talked about you?
the girl, Billy, who presented this girl, the girl presented me, and I presented Billy.
What'd the girl say?
I was pretty boring. I mean,
Do you guys ever just like? Did you ever just make up something like to sound like interesting? Be like, you know what? These kids aren't gonna remember anything. I'll just make up something.
My go-to was being struck by lightning in a car.
And that actually happened.
Yeah.
You got struck by lightning in a car?
Yeah.
How?
With Eli.
Wait,
When was
On our way
this?
back to college.
Freshman year.
Freshman year, I think.
did you
Driving
like
up 70?
just tense up?
No, nothing. I mean, nothing happened to us. It looked like a firework went off in the hood, like right underneath the hood. Sparks were flying
Oh,
everywhere.
that's wild.
It was
Was
so
this
weird.
on your car?
No, it was Eli's truck. My
Eli-
friend Eli.
He's in his truck's all good and everything.
Was it built Ford tough?
Well, I mean, that was
Was built.
Did you guys like?
his car died at the time. but,
Really?
like, yeah. Got
That's
fixed, got new
nuts. Did you guys
batteries,
like pull over and did you like get out and cry or?
I cried a little bit.
That was so.
No, I didn't. But yeah, it was pretty scary. It's crazy.
Getting struck by
The car
lightning?
behind us called the police, and like the police showed up, and then they told us that the car behind us saw us get struck by lightning, and that's why they called.
Damn,
That's
wild.
nuts. Nothing happened to you though.
Well, you're in the car.
Mhm.
Like that's one
I
of the
have
safest
some
places
superpowers,
to be.
but that's about it.
Is that one
I
of the
can
safest
fly.
places to be?
Yeah, I
Like,
think so.
Yeah.
Your car?
It's got rubbers on the wheels.
I got quite a bit of rubbers. Man.
Okay.
Got to knock the dust off.
Did
of
you
it.
guys have any interesting like icebreakers?
Well, I had the one that I always went to because one of the I think it was William Henry Harrison. His name Harrison was on the Declaration of Independence.
Uh-huh.
So I just told everybody my family name was on the Declaration of Independence. So that was my icebreaker all the time.
You know what sucked? Like, when it gets to the question, "What's interesting about you?"
Oh yeah.
I hate that question. I'm more than like happy to like give my name, favorite color, like what I do on the side. But like interesting fact about me, I'm not a narcissist or anything. Like, oh, I love myself. That's what's interesting about me. I love myself a little too much.
Yeah, I never know what to say.
Exactly.
I usually just go with the cop-out answer, like I know 2 languages.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, if you look at our skin color, I should expect you to know.
Well, okay, funny story. Way back in 6th grade, we had to do the same thing. And you want to know what I said?
What'd you say?
I'm Asian.
Interesting about you. I'm Asian. Oh.
You know what the teacher said?
What?
No way.
Sarcastically. Or
Yeah,
something.
he was fucking laughing his ass off.
You're kidding.
And then like over the summer, going back to the us
Oh, I did have. Now that I think about it, before you go into the next
before you
topic,
rudely interrupt.
before
me.
you rudely just
I was talking
don't
about, like-
care about anything else anybody else has to say. It's just all about kin. It's Average Kin Show now.
Oh.
The Average Kin podcast.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. No, I was just going back to like how most of the summer we just remember things because we got really drunk.
Yeah.
You guys did.
Sean, we all got really drunk, and Sean was our DD
Yep.
Yep, I'm always there for you guys.
because we don't support underage drinking.
Nope.
Nope.
And we are all recovering alcoholics now. It's been 24 hours since
You know, I have been twitching because I stopped the the drink thing.
No, I haven't felt anything, but I really think we should just go out to the bar maybe after we record the show because
Funny thing is, we are going out right after this, so
we are. But that's not because we're alcoholics.
It's for
That's
it's a different
that
reason.
is for
that's because Grant
that's
has a
because
goal.
Mizzou put this evil on us that before you graduate you're supposed to have a perfect week, which is you're supposed to grab a
Time out.
drink.
He texted me this like Sunday night. He was like, "What did you say?"
I said, "Hey, do you want to complete the perfect week this week?" Which is just so you don't go out and get drunk every night. You just go out and have one drink. So like last night we went out and we had a beer, like a casual beer. So tonight we're probably gonna go out and go to the club, get wasted. No, we're probably gonna have another.
"Call
casual
Sean.
beer.
Sean. He ain't pick me up."
No.
But it's always fun because, like, completing the perfect week. I don't know. Even though we're only having like one beer a night. I'm still probably gonna feel like an alcoholic at the end of this week to say I haven't went 5 days without drinking.
Wait, so like going there, one beer, and that's like 40 minutes in and
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, you're just supposed to have one drink a night.
We're just
for
casually
Sybil this
hanging
week.
Who invented this?
It's something like how you're supposed to streak the quad,
Oh,
jump
one,
in the
one of
fountain.
the traditions.
It's
Okay,
like one of the
gotcha.
traditions you're supposed to do before
Gotcha.
you graduate.
Have you guys done?
I jumped in the fountain.
Same.
I
That's
will
that's
not.
that's about it.
Yeah,
I've
I've
never.
found I will
didn't.
refuse to streak
streak.
on
I'll streak the
campus.
quad in my underwear.
Oh, okay, that's a lot better than like going full nude because
I would go full
I already
nude.
have 2 charges.
I would go
on
full
me.
nude, but there'd be so many cameras out being like, look at that specimen. Never seen something that big.
Oh yeah, then you're certainly gonna be knocking on people's doors and saying that you're a sex offender.
The chancellor's door. Hi, my name is Grant Harrison. I just moved in. I'm a registered sex
And I am
offender.
required to let you know that I am. But shout out to Sean for driving us all summer.
Yeah, it's fun.
I feel like the reason I like going out places is not really because of the drinking. It's just to be like around people.
Yeah, we went out. We went out plenty of nights where we didn't even drink that much. We just
Yeah.
went out and
Hung out.
I mean,
and
it may
just
sound like we're
watched-
alcoholics, but really,
watched the circus.
I mean,
Yeah, why don't you guys talk about some of the things you guys saw?
Dude, we saw.
There was a lot. Oh, so earlier in the summer, me and Grant were bar hopping, and as we're on our way to like this one bar called, I think it's a Social Room or Social House, so one of those things.
Man, I don't want to say that too loud.
This
We don't want people to know we go there.
we just ended our night there. This couple in front of us got ran over by an SUV and died.
Jesus.
And
But
we
we put liquid paper on a bee and it
and then like
died.
we were just like, dang, what happened if that was us? Like they weren't. They were
Yeah.
like right in front of us.
Yeah, we didn't actually see them get hit, or else I would have passed out. I can't do blood. But
Wait, so like your backs were
we
facing
no,
towards
we
the-
were walking
We're
towards the
walking
road,
there.
and there was ambulances everywhere, and there's a group of people
Oh.
standing there, and we walked up, and we were like, "What's going on?"
So did they jaywalk?
I don't know, because the speed limit was 25, and to get killed at the scene, you've had to have gotten hit. Like
There was a lot of like crosswalks there too.
Yeah.
So you tell me like probably 45 or above.
I think the driver had to have been drunk or something.
They haven't updated the story yet. It's on the news and everything.
Or the people were drunk and just walked out into the middle of the road.
Decides to like
Yeah.
jump in front of a moving vehicle.
If you can dodge a truck, you can dodge a ball.
Oh my gosh. So
Wait,
that was
isn't it the other way around?
thanks for bringing down
If you
the
dodge a ball, you can dodge a
yeah.
truck.
Now we're all sad. But that was an interesting night. What about the night? I think it was more recently where I blacked out.
Oh, when you had a little too much fun.
What about
Yeah.
when we saw Michael Porter Jr. and
Yeah, we'll do that one.
yeah.
Then we'll go back to this one.
Okay, so
Oh, you were
was a-
livid that night.
it was another night that I was pretty intoxicated. We went out because we heard Michael Porter Jr. was having a birthday bash.
And he was 21. Him and Trey Young.
Trey
Yeah.
Young was not
Yep.
21 then.
Trey Young was not.
I'm gonna call him out right now.
And we were dancing. Trey Young and I were dancing. We were
Is
vibing.
Trey 1 really not 21?
I
No.
don't think so.
Yeah.
But he was there with a
I think-
beer in his hand.
well-
I saw it.
I'm trying to remember their exact ages because Michael Porter Jr.'s brother is technically in my grade, but he like graduated a year
Michael
early.
Porter Jr. is a year younger than me.
Wait, no. Michael Porter Jr.'s brother, Jonte,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
my age.
But so we're at the club. I see Michael Porter Jr. leaving, and my drunk ass. In my head, I wasn't thinking about it much, but I was like, MPJ. You can put the video up.
Wait, actually, I'm still thinking about the age. I think
Oh
Trey
my
Young.
gosh.
Trey Young's probably so he's almost 21, and
Yeah, I was gonna say,
he's
it's gotta
already
be
made millions of
close.
dollars.
Yeah. Go on.
All right. So I was poking. I was like, MPJ, and I was thinking back when I was pretty obnoxious. Yes, but still, you're gonna deal with that if you have that much fame. But he turns around, looks at me dead in the eyes, and slapped my phone.
Yeah, we can show you that clip.
Roll the
I
clip.
rolled.
Hey, MPJ! MPJ! Wow! Hey, bro!
Clip, but like I was the saddest like dude there. I was like, oh.
And then we automatically knew that was going to be content. It was going to be good content.
I went home.
Yeah, this guy called me like 4 times saying the same thing in a matter of 20 minutes.
Sean, I didn't remember half the night. It was like I said, it was a funny night.
It was
MP
fun.
I had a celebrity slap my phone.
Yeah, tell him about Trey Young.
Yeah,
Didn't
Grand
he talk
Locked
to you?
Eyes.
Yeah, Trey Young and I danced together. Nobody else was dancing to the song. So he was dancing and I was dancing. I pointed him out. He pointed at me. We started dancing and then we've just been friends ever since. I go over to his place every now and then.
You got season tickets?
He actually he has season tickets to our flag football team. So that's
Fair trade-off.
It's a fair trade-off.
Oh man, and then that was pretty much it for that night. I remember.
Yeah, that was because we left after that.
Yeah, and then what about the night?
Oh man, when classes were over for you?
Classes, the first weekend classes were over. Blake and I carried you.
Yep. I promised them that I will black out that night. And did I achieve that goal?
He achieved it. He did achieve it, folks. And we took every advantage we could have taken on that.
You're gonna have to explain it because like I said, I don't remember it. I thought everything you guys told me was like a
So
very well.
we
told
started off at Fieldhouse and Willie's, and we are getting drinks there. Then we decided we wanted to go to my house because Fieldhouse was kind of dying down, and my house was a lot busier because it was summer. So on our way there, Ken decides he wants to stop by No Gas, the gas station, and pick up shots for everybody. Nobody wanted to take the shots, so Ken thought, I'll just take one. Man, and then he bought a huge
It's like a
Fody.
Four Loko.
He bought a Four Loko Fody and just slammed that before he got into the bar. Actually brought it into my house, drank it,
They let me bring that in.
crushed it with your foot. I don't know how.
Yeah, I
Then
don't know how you got that.
I must have keistered it.
at my house you had another drink. Then we went to the dance floor, and at this point he was gone. We went to the dance
I
floor.
don't even remember going to this bar, so
We were talking to one of our other friends who had one of the vodka shots that he bought in a little plastic bottle and 2 beers in his hand. Ken walks up, takes the vodka shot, spins the top, knocks it off, throws it in his mouth, spits it all over the dance floor, slams it down, and then just stares like that, and then looks over at Blake and I goes, "We gotta go." So we text Sean, we're like, "Hey Sean, can you come pick us up?" And we're leaving Fieldhouse. Ken is just zigzagging his way up there, he's doing the cookie cutter motion all the way up, all the way up the sidewalk. And Blake and I are like, "Oh, this is gonna be perfect. We'll dick around with him." So we go, "Ken, there were these honeys that were talking to us, and they're like, 'Hey, we should all hang out. We go back to your place.'" And we're like, "Oh my gosh, we really want to talk to them, but Ken, we had to leave with you." Ken looks at us, sits on the side of the road, and says, "I'm not leaving till you get them back out here." And we had to explain to him for 5 minutes that we were just joking around. So then we finally get him back up to Sycamore, where you meet us there, and he's sitting on the
Right, right.
sidewalk. And this other highly intoxicated woman.
Oh, that was so funny. I pulled up to that. That was so funny.
So she walks up. Blake and Ken are sitting on the sidewalk, and I'm standing. She walks up to them and says, "Who wants to make a mixie tonight?" Because she was not white or Asian.
Darker skin.
She was
black.
She was a black girl. Walks up, and says, "Who wants to make a mixie?" Ken then replies with, "I already have two, or I
have one.
No,
I have
you
two
said
baby
two-
mamas,
yeah,
but I have one
Yeah,
kid.
you said I have two baby mamas, but I have one Black and Ease kid at home."
Yeah, what did she say?
She's I don't
think
even know
she-
if it registered in her
yeah, I
head.
don't think it
that's
registered.
that's at the point she straddles Ken, and like she's grinding on Ken. Ken's laughing his ass off. She then gets up and like tackles Blake into the mulch. Then gets up from there, looks at me and goes, "Oh, you kind of cute." Grabs the back of my head and pulls me in for the kiss, and I had to do like the push her away. And this whole time, her friend's just standing there laughing, and I was like, "Oh my god, we're." And then it doesn't help that like we're 3 college kids staying there, and then a whole group of like her friends were walking by, and like we're just standing there like, and they probably thought, "Oh my god, these kids are like being dicks."
Yeah, like,
I was like,
it
"I'm
made
so-
us
I'm
look
sorry."
so bad.
We're not.
Oh,
trying to do
really?
anything. Yeah, and then that's why I was like, "Sean, you got to get here
I
because
think
we're about to
Sean
get."
I
came to
pulled
the
up,
shot.
rescue.
honked the horn like 3 times, and all you guys just ran over. That was so funny.
So, and then apparently I was sticking my head out the window as he was driving downtown.
That was funny
Those
too.
people, what they yell?
There was another group that yelled out like, "Hey, Chinese boy."
Yeah.
You know,
I was
that's the
like-
first thing they assume. And then you yell back, "Hey."
that was a solid night. Not
That was
gonna
fun.
lie.
And then we had to pick up the other average guy, Ian.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
he went rogue.
Yeah,
He did go rogue.
he did. We lost him, and then he appeared again
Yeah.
at that corner.
He called me like 3 times, and then I tried to call him again. and
What
he
did
didn't
I
pick up.
text you? That was so weird. Like it,
Oh,
it was so
it
bad.
was something with PJs.
I don't know. Like
It was very slurred. It was terrible.
like I said, it was a solid night. It was a shout out. Okay, let's shout out everybody that went with us, like the crew. Like there was
Andrew, Colin, Tyler,
Parker,
Harry, Parker,
We're gonna forget someone. Was there a
Joe.
Joe.
Was there a girl in our group somewhere or no?
I don't
Did
think so.
Hadley
I
come
think
with you
they're
guys?
different
No.
Was there a girl in our group? Blake, kid, you're not
Bro,
talking to the right guy.
sure.
We're average guys.
I don't know who I could.
We're only average.
If we had girls in our group, we wouldn't be doing this podcast right now.
Joe.
Joe's an interesting fella. Like
Joe, I want Joe on the podcast.
that he's so this dude, you can tell him a name of a movie, any movie. Like you can try to make it really hard too. He'll give you the exact date it was released, what company released it or produced it,
Box office.
the box office numbers. Like
Jesus.
I mean, he is a smart guy.
yeah,
Pretty insane.
like I picked hard movies too,
We should.
and
try
he
getting
was
him
a
on here.
we should try to crack him.
We'll get him and Andrew, because him and Andrew. So the guy you saw on Gamer URL, Andrew, Joe is his brother, so we can get them both back on here. Get a little brotherly love going.
Man, oh man.
He, like,
Because it'll be these brothers, those
he's an
brothers.
interesting. We should have like a challenge, do like a match or something, like typical YouTubers do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they do like whoever can eat a bowl of like
Oh, just
super
a
spicy.
competition?
Yeah, just a competition. Friendly competition. Honestly, forget that idea. Like, yeah, I thought it was stupid too.
No, that'd be fun. That's a good idea.
Spicy noodles?
Eh,
No.
Yeah.
No, I love my butthole too much. I
What
take
about-
that back.
What about the 10 gallons of egg drop soup we ate?
So
Oh my god.
for some reason we've been like as a group, it's kind of weird. We've been craving egg drop soup. So we'd go to like a Chinese restaurant just to get just to order egg drop soup. Doesn't cost. It's like
No,
$2 or $3.
but we ordered like
No, we were the smalls.
We
Yeah,
ordered the
right?
smalls, but Ken also wanted to try the Impossible Burger or Impossible Whopper from Burger King beforehand. So if you could imagine a vegan burger with egg soup drizzled on top.
Don't forget the General Tso's chicken.
Oh yeah. and
also
General
the
Tso's
10
chicken.
nuggets.
Honestly, you guys can let me know right now. I have an eating problem. Yeah, I know. I gained quite a bit of weight.
No, but you don't eat it all. You just order it all, but like you'll eat like parts of it. You're the best person to go out and eat with because you order food
And there's a bunch of
then, yeah, and then you go, hey, anybody else want it? Anybody else want something?
My friend Charles told me my eyes are a lot more hungry than my stomach
I am the
is.
exact
Yeah,
same
that
way.
is
When it
true.
comes to shopping and stuff, like Blake and I'll buy 20 pieces of chicken and we'll cook it and then be like, this is a lot of chicken. We could feed an army.
But yeah, his egg drop soup was like, it was huge.
It was
Like a
Yeah.
gallon of it.
4 or 5 times the size of their bowl.
I wish we had a photo of
And
it.
I mean, you ate You ate like
That's
quite a bit of it, but it looked like it went nowhere.
I literally put a straw in it, and I
I was
started
just gonna
sucking
say,
it.
Oh, yeah, he put a straw in it. It was gross.
And I tipped the
I
bowl
don't know
up.
why.
that was some
Just
runny.
gross
That was some
thing.
runny egg drop soup though.
It didn't have green onion in it.
Which very disappointing.
That's what it needed.
But I tell you what, something in the egg drop soup just made my tummy rumble.
Yeah, both of you guys, dude. I had to roll the windows.
I didn't feel sick. I was just like full as could be.
It hurt.
Like, it expanded.
Yeah.
That was terrible. Me and Blake were a-okay though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was blowing the back out of stuff. I was peeling eyebrows off.
We had a lot of other stories.
We tried a lot of different foods this summer.
did try.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Oh my gosh.
Pad Thai, remember that?
You guys
Pad Thai,
introduced us
India
to food.
House.
We introduced you to pierogies, even though you're like, yeah.
Oh, remember
like
Bangkok
pierogies.
Gardens?
Okay, so this guy, they need to like revamp their scale of what's spicy and what's not spicy, because authentic Thai food didn't burn my tongue, sear it or anything like that. So they're like, well, what kind of spiciness do you want? I'm like, I'll just get the authentic spicy. Okay. And that didn't give me advice or nothing.
So it was like a 1 to 5. Authentic was 4. Us 3 ordered 3s.
Yeah.
He got the 4.
They were fine. 3 was good.
There was a noticeable
4 was
difference.
a jump, like a leap of faith.
I think they're like making it, like pour it in there. Oh shit!
The noodles came out red, and I don't know why that wasn't the first sign that.
Ken, it was so hot that Ken broke a sweat before he even tasted it.
I think I recorded. Yeah, we have footage of it.
And it, oh my goodness, it was so spicy.
Was it hotter going in or going out?
I only ate less than a quarter of the plate I had.
Yeah, you couldn't even eat it.
I'm just gonna eat the meat, and
And that's when we got pierogies.
Yeah, got pierogies.
those are really good.
Best food ever.
And then remember when we tried Indian food for the first time?
Yeah, India House. It was really good
It was
food.
really
good.
amazing food. It
It's
just
like eating quick
settled. It settled in our stomachs, and it wouldn't leave. Like everybody's like, "Oh, you're gonna mess up a toilet if you eat Indian food." I'm like, no, it really just stayed in my stomach for a long time.
It's like if you eat India food before, like if you're an MMA fighter before you go fight, somebody tries punching you in the abs, they'll probably break their hands. It's like, it is. It's like concrete in your stomach.
And it would not go away.
So you couldn't move at all?
It was so
you'd
filling.
be full for like
But
3-4 days.
Jesus.
I'm gonna say I want to go back because it was really good
Like,
food.
but
I
the
would go
food was
back.
amazing. Like,
Yeah, I want to go back because I never went.
Have you had Olive Cafe? Their
No.
buffet?
No.
Mediterranean.
Ooh.
Mediterranean.
That was
Mediterranean food
really
is good.
No, it's like Middle
really
Eastern
good.
Middle Eastern food.
Yeah.
This is why I'm broke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We go out quite a bit to eat.
We're explorers. We're explorers of the food industry.
Well, yeah, we're big.
We
foodies.
can't afford to travel around the world, so we just do it
In
In
town.
Colombia.
in Colombia.
Surprisingly, Colombia has like a lot of different, like diverse.
You guys,
Which is awesome.
You guys introduced us into the banh mi's?
That was good.
Yeah, Vietnamese food.
No, it was really good.
Hated it.
It was top 3 best sandwiches I ever had. It was a really good
Oh,
sandwich.
you don't have to like
Yeah,
say that.
No, it was
That was
really.
definitely a lie.
It was it was a really good sandwich because I'm a sucker for pickled vegetables. And when you put that
Same,
on a
bro.
sandwich, that's
I'm
good.
on my knees
And
already.
like the pulled, like the roasted pork on, the roasted pork on there. Mwah.
Man, I'm hungry now.
Yeah, so
Just thinking-
Yeah, same here. Damn. I lived with wait, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, your guys' like favorite food and the food of your Vietnam is the
No,
pho,
no,
right?
no,
Food
try,
of the
try,
Vietnam.
try to pronounce it.
Pho.
Close. Try again.
Pho?
Pho.
Yeah, there you go.
Plague.
Yeah.
Extra point
So
for you.
I'm pretty sure they make it up every time I say it because every time I say it, it magically. Oh no, it's fun.
You said you literally pronounce it every single different way. You're like fa, fee, fa.
First of all, it's
pho.
PHO, and you don't say fada, you say photo. So why it's not pho?
It's
the world may never know.
PHO with an accent mark. You don't
Yeah.
see it, so it's pho.
Oh yeah, my name's Grant with an accent mark. It's pronounced rant. G's silent.
The G is silent.
But no, yeah. So that's like the main food of Vietnam. But Blake and I have never had it because apparently you guys are just it's so sacred that us gringos can't have any.
Anyways,
Grant, do you see what time it is?
Oh no.
Wait time.
Is I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it in. I'm gonna make it us all get real hot and sweaty. Hot, 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 hot and bothered. And now I'm gonna bring us in to Word of the Week. It's Word of the Week. You guys can't handle my voice.
Skiddly bop bop.
All night. And I'm gonna be in your ear making sweet, sweet love with Word of the Week.
I just got pregnant.
Wow, baby. Wow.
We are back with Word of the Week.
If you guys pay attention, you guys should know the rules by now for Word of the Week. It's our little like skit that we do at the very end of the show.
If you're not paying attention, just never watch us again.
Yeah. All right.
No, please come back, please.
So let's draw our cards now. Grant starts with you. Let's see who's gonna. This one will choose who the moderator is, so they're safe.
Safe. Bingo.
He's the moderator. Now, okay.
I
So
was
give
sick
me.
last time I still had to do it, so.
So give me it. Blake will read the words.
And now we pick.
I'm gonna read one word.
Yeah, you're gonna read one word, and you're gonna give us. So what we're gonna do tonight for the challenge is he's gonna read one word, and whoever's the loser, he's gonna read the word and 4 definitions for it, and they have to pick A, B, C, or D. If the one they pick is right, then they get to. Well, first of all, they'll be blindfolded. If the one they get is right, they get to take this Nerf gun and shoot anywhere in this room blindfolded. If they get it wrong, they get one right in the chest at some point during
Each answer that they get wrong, they get shot in the chest. The person that's reading, the person that's blindfolded gets shot in the chest.
Yeah.
Now, if the person that gets blindfolded gets it right, what we're gonna do is the blindfolded person will get to shoot somebody in the seat, but the people in each seat gets to move around. Does that make sense? Let's just play. All right, ready?
You guys will follow along.
Sean. I feel like it's gonna be me. Well, it's Sean. All right.
Sean, put on the souk cap.
All right, can you put it over the headset?
Yeah. Just crush the headset.
Sean looks like SpongeBob trying to rob that bank. All right, is that loaded?
I really can't see anything.
You can't?
Guys, this is gonna be tough
I'm
coming
gonna-
up with.
I'm gonna do
I'm
this.
coming up with
Yeah.
fake.
Close that, and then Sean.
I can't close it all the way.
Oh yeah, you don't have to close all the way.
You can
your left.
use all the other ones.
Yeah, your left arm.
Answers
Put it in your lap. Like cover your privates with your left arm just in case. This is gonna be a shocker, but it's not gonna hit you anywhere above the neck
Cool.
or the mic.
All right.
Cool.
Help me remember what I say.
All right.
So the word is it's a phrase, I believe.
God, I
Omnium.
look like a fucking idiot.
Omnium gatherum. Definition 1, miscellaneous collection. Definition 2, a shade of green. Definition 3, a type of water. Definition 4, a clothing brand.
What's the word again?
It's a phrase, omnium gatherum.
We'll go definition 1.
He's right. Oh man.
All right, Sean, reach out and grab the gun and
The other way. The other way. Yeah.
yeah, is the safety on?
Oh, that's
Wait, oh god.
Wait.
Hold on.
Okay,
give
well,
us,
yeah,
no,
you gotta
have-
wait. You can't shoot yet. You're gonna
you
get.
can't shoot. You have to give us 20 seconds, and we can move.
We'll just tell you when we're ready. Okay.
Okay.
We can
I
move-
really can't see anything. My eyes are closed
Okay,
right
so
now.
We
gotta
can
move
move
around.
seats and everything.
Yeah, we're gonna move seats. Sean, you already trying to point at me.
Yeah, I know.
Scoot up.
Alright, we're going silent. Wait, who's gonna,
That's not very
who's
silent,
gonna
guys.
say ready? Who's gonna know?
I'll let him know.
Whoever's close, just tap him.
Ken, you're crawling under the table. Grant, you're over here.
Could we go? Wait, where do we go?
Do we have to pick another seat?
Wait, are you
Because it's ruining it.
are you guys in a seat? Okay.
Don't say shit. Yeah. Okay.
Someone's right here. What's up, dude?
It's loaded, but we're not ready yet.
Yeah.
We're not ready yet.
Grant, hey, switch me. This is not working.
Oh, Jesus.
Switch me.
you guys are on the fucking table. What the? I feel so dumb. This is Ken. This is Ken. This is Ken. You got glasses on.
Well, shoot me.
It's fucking locked. What the hell? Just lock it. Just fucking lock the gun.
Kid, turn off the safety.
Let me.
There's a safety on a Nerf gun.
Oh. It's working now. Hey, Grant, switch me.
Were you guys just in the same spots? Wait, can I fire? Okay, get 3 taps on the table if I can fire.
Okay, quit it. Game's over. End it.
It won't fire anymore.
Push it
Well,
all the way
thank you
forward.
guys for watching this
That
episode.
was terrifying.
What's up, guys?
That was really scary.
We were completely just winging that, so.
We're gonna name this one Sean Shot Blake.
Wait, did I hit someone?
Yeah, you hit Blake.
Dead
Oh, so
center
you guys
in
were
the
just in the same spots.
No. You can take off. You can take your thing off, Doodle Bob.
How confused would you have been had Sean been sitting, or had Ken been sitting right here? Like I was sitting over there.
Well, I felt his like.
That's not fair because I have a distinct laugh. And he's like tickling me and touching me inappropriately.
Anyways, that has been this episode of Average Guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like and subscribe on
I can't
YouTube.
take Sean serious with that hat on.
We're also on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, the whole 9. Actually, not MySpace and AOL, so never mind. Take that back. Anyways, thank you for watching. More episodes coming soon. I hate you.
Push it all the way forward.
Push it all the way forward.
See you
Good
guys.
night.